give God praise. I hope y'all got your praise on this morning, man. Thought I'd give y'all something upbeat, man. Kurt Franklin, man. Thank y'all so much, man, for joining us. 13 after the hour, got your front page right here.
News headlines.
Entertainment.
Sports.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, happy Tuesday, everybody. Got your front page right here. Alfreda's, good morning.
It's Wednesday, August 11th. Here's what's going on in the news. The conflict in Iran is not letting up. U.S. forces fired on a ship they say was trying to break the blockade of Iranian ports, while Iran and its allies carried out new attacks on commercial shipping. So, of course, oil prices are climbing again, and that could ripple through the economy, raising the cost of gas and other goods. And the threat of higher prices comes at a time when many black families are already feeling the squeeze from a weaker job market. The National Urban League says roughly 567,000 black men lost their jobs between November and February, along with as many as 300,000 black women last year. And the report estimates those job losses cost Black America about $87 billion in income. There is some good news, though. If you live in Atlanta, the city continues to be one of the major centers for black economic power in the country, with black-owned businesses helping drive growth. A new study found that Atlanta, Houston, and Miami are among the black metros leading the growth in black-owned employer businesses. Nationwide, black-owned employer firms generated about $249 billion in revenue and supported more than 1.8 million jobs. So even as the latest numbers show economic pressure, there are still some very powerful engines of black wealth being built. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
What's up, man? Steph Curry, greatest shooter of all time, is committed to remaining in one jersey his entire career, man. He's in discussions of, finishing and possibly could be his last big contract with the Golden State Warriors. And I love this, man, because no disrespect to any superstar player who plays for more than one franchise in his career. Look, even MJ played for Washington Wizards to end his career. But to end a career, and it doesn't tarnish your legacy for playing for multiple teams, but it's something really special about a player that's staying his entire career with one team. Kobe did it, a bunch of other players, man. So big up to Steph Curry for trying to make that happen. The WNBA overall season, let me tell y'all something. On the court, it's been off the chain. Indiana Fever head coach Stephanie White is making it known that it's unfortunate that no one is talking about the high-level basketball that's being played on the court in the league. Instead, everyone is talking about all the distractions off the court or whatever. And it's starting to bother everybody. That's internally. So, listen, if you guys are not watching the WNBA, please do. They hooping. They balling. And let's keep it about that. Nothing wrong with standing for things, man, but it is a big distraction that's happening right now. So stay tuned for more, man. There's a lot going on out there. That's my quick sports report right there. Brat, what you got coming up next in the hot spot?
Man, Rock T fans need to get ready because there might be another versus battle on the way, and I got the details in the Who up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
Me and this hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the B-R-A-T.
All right, y'all, Rick's Morning Show at the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all fans could have another major catalog battle to debate real soon. Now, Donnell Jones says that he's getting ready for the next verses, and he just announced who he gonna be battling. Now, check out what he said at the Wine and Slow Jams Festival in Maryland.
We get ready to do the verses.
Okay.
With who? It's gonna be me and Joe.
You and Joe.
Yeah, so it's gonna be. We probably gonna break the internet.
That's gonna be epic. When is it?
It's happening August 20th. So
August 20th. So we have to be on the lookout. That's very soon. It's this month.
Yeah, it's this month. So.
Well, what y'all think about that?
Well, I think it's a great idea.
Come up to the mic.
Who, me?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think that'd be a great show. What y'all think?
Yeah, Donnell Jones and Joe. Yeah,
I like
they both got a nice catalog.
Yeah, Joe got a good catalog, and so do Donnell Jones. And breaking news, y'all, the event was just officially confirmed by Versus. So they posted a promo about it about 10 hours ago. So this Versus brings together two singers whose biggest records helped define the late 1990s and 2000s of R&B. So I think that's going to be dope. What Joe had, baby, I want to do all of. Yeah. That's it, Ricky.
But do they win money when they do this?
No, but they do. I do believe they do get paid, Gary. You do get paid when you do a versus. Yeah,
But
and
then
it's fun.
they get their hype up, and then they end up going on the road making money.
Exactly.
They remind people that they got these songs and stuff, and then they go on the road and make money.
Good.
That's right, and people start streaming them songs all over again because some people may have forgot. You know, they got to hear them again.
Now who's the
Donnell
other
got
one?
some hits. Donnell got some hits, man. You know what's
Donnell.
up?
Just left
you know
my
what's up?
baby
What's
girl
up?
a message.
Come on now.
And I won't be home. Come on, y'all. The slow song.
What about Joe?
Rattling.
Yeah,
we
we
just
already
sang
said
some Joe,
Joe.
Gary.
What you
All
mean?
right,
I pictured
forget
him
it.
in that red suit that he had on that album cover.
You would think of his
He had a
clothes and
red
what he-
suit on the album cover. That's what I remember Joe by.
Oh, really?
Moving
you don't remember
on.
none of the songs?
None of the songs.
Oh,
Nope.
my God.
That's all right, Gary. We gonna
But he
give
know
you a pass
everything
this
Diana
time.
Ross put out.
That's right.
Okay. Okay, Gary, let's see if you know this one. Jay-Z fans have been hoping for a new album, but they may have to wait a little bit longer because over the weekend there were reports that claimed that Hope had finished a new album, and music exec Ray Daniels had even said that the project was complete, but at the end of the day, Jay-Z was just waiting on the right partnership before releasing it. That's what this music man, Ray Daniels, said. And do anybody know Ray Daniels? And I ain't trying to be funny. I just don't know who is anybody anymore. I feel like I'm so out of the loop with
so many
everything.
people. Too much
It's
to keep
so
up
many
with.
people, who manages the road managers and friends and assistants. I just don't.
But Brad,
yeah. Anyway,
I need
yes,
help.
Gary.
How is he waiting on the right partnership to do the album if the album's already released? I thought.
Well, this is what Ray Daniels said. He said Jay-Z was waiting on the right partnership before releasing it. So let me finish my little story, Gary. The fans were so excited about the news, especially after the Reasonable Doubt 30th anniversary concert, because people loved those and they sold out and they were amazing. But now Rock Nation is saying that those reports are not real. They posted a story on Instagram saying album done, fake news. So for now, it just looked like we're gonna have to wait a little longer for a new album from Jay-Z.
Yeah, that's all right. We've been waiting. We've been waiting.
We've been waiting this long.
It'll be worth it.
You know it's gonna be worth it. So when he get ready to put it out, it's gonna be good. And last but not least, y'all, we talking about some new music. Yesterday, I was scrolling and I ran across our girl Brandy. And when I tell you, ain't nobody got a voice like Brandy. Her voice is so angelic. Netflix has announced that Brandy will be singing the theme song for the reboot A Different World. And this is why I got chills when I heard it, y'all. Check it out.
I know my parents love me. Stand behind me, come with me. I know now that I'm ready, for I finally heard them say it's a different world than where you come from. It's a different world than where you come from. It's a different.
Come on,
Oh
Brandy.
my God.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, it sounds like the
Oh,
Aretha
my-
Franklin version.
Oh, my
Because you know Aretha Franklin made it last
so
time.
good.
No, Aretha Franklin didn't do that.
Yes, she did. She did.
No,
That
she,
was
no,
it.
no, she did a little
She did.
different. She's
A little bit more soulful.
Yeah,
With
it was beautiful. Anyway, y'all, premieres on September 24th on Netflix, and I cannot wait to see that. All right, for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. And if you missed any part of the show, make sure you check it out on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcast. And you can catch me on all my social media at Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got Rock T with that HBCU right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU, Oh yeah, baby, it's about that time. Rock T in the building. HBCU, we gonna always put a spotlight on our heroes and sheroes that attended or currently attend our historically black colleges or universities. We got a special one today because we got to highlight Norfolk State University out there in Norfolk, Virginia. Established in 1935, home of the green and gold Spartans. Shout out to the Spartan Legion marching band. What up, though? It's going down. Oh, can we shout out to Dr. Javon Adams Gaston? At the time of this HBCU, she serves as the 7th president of Norfolk State University. Let me see if I can just browse through a couple of her highlights and accolades, because if I went through all of them, we'd be here to midnight, doggone it. Dr. Adams Gaston advocated for increased financial support for the benefit of students, faculty, and staff, and the stability of the institution. Dr. Adams Gaston was pivotal in securing a $40 million gift from philanthropist Mackenzie Scott, the largest single gift in NSU's history. Oh, let me keep going for a second. She led and secured grants and partnerships from corporations such as Microsoft, Netflix, Apple, IBM, and others. Oh, do you want me to keep going? I shall. Under her tenure, Norfolk State University, a top 20 HBCU for consecutive years in U.S. News and World Report rankings. Oh, my goodness. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell you one more thing before I get up out of here. Prior to becoming president of Norfolk State University, Dr. Adams Gaston had a practice for 25 years as a licensed psychologist and as an educator. She is frequently asked to provide speeches, lectures, and to serve on panels regarding student success and leadership. Dr. Javon Adams
You'll throw it to Brat for the B-Story tease.
University. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, don't forget to hit us up on social media at HBCU.
Appreciate it, Rock T. Brat, what you got coming up next?
Man, Ricky, sometimes the best deal is the one you were not supposed to get. But when that happens, do you speak up or do you keep your mouth shut? The answer might surprise you. Coming up on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Morning Show, Tim. On the top of the hour, what you got, Brat?
Man, Ricky, it's always nice to stumble upon an unexpected deal when you're at a store, right? But what about a cashier's error? Do you consider that a lucky break if a cashier makes a mistake in your favor, or do you speak up? Now, in a survey, 33% of people admit that they have remained silent when a cashier failed to ring up the item during checkout, and 37% say they accidentally left the store without paying for an item. 27% say they feel guilty when that happens, and 12% admit that they feel happy they received something without paying for it. But check this out. Half of the people who say they accidentally left without paying actually go back to either return the item or pay for it. Now, younger adults are especially likely to make things right, and men are more likely to go back than women. Maybe it's an honesty thing to reset any bad juju or karma, or because they feel like it's just the right thing to do. But overall, 30% of Americans say that they've shoplifted before, and that's up from 23% in 2024. So what y'all think? Would y'all just leave the store if the cashier make an error?
If the line is long, 9 times out of 10, I got something to do. I don't have time for that. It's too confusing. It's too complicated to go back, and then they already ringing up somebody else's groceries.
Yep.
And then you got to go to another line. Like, I ain't finna.
Man.
I'm
Now, if the
sorry.
store empty and they just opened up and ain't nobody else in there, maybe.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Let me tell you something, man.
Jesus is still in the blessing business.
Yes, he is.
Don't you act like Jesus didn't throw that little bag of frozen
Thank you.
Navy beans in there.
And my thing is, it depends on the cashier.
Right.
If the cashier is young, I probably wouldn't go back.
Right.
If they old,
Why?
because I mean, the young person, I mean, they don't know yet. But I would still say, okay, girl, you gave me this here stuff back. But then it depends on how I feel too, because I think it's a gift.
If you feel like
That
somebody
God
can bring
is
it up
always
right
in
quick,
the-
if you can fix it right quick.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But how you gonna
Yes.
realize something on the bottom? And I be making sure, because being a black man, I'm like, hey, you know we got this dog food at the bottom.
Exactly.
Make sure
It's
you
that-
ring
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
It's that case of water
Yes.
that get me all the time at the bottom.
Rick, bring your mic up a little.
Every time I start going to my car, dang it, I forgot to ring up the doggone case of water. I just keep on going.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's too much to go back. By that time, everybody
Them
in
be
the
the little
line.
blessings Jamal Bryan and Pastor E. Dewey Smith be talking about right there.
Yes, sir.
This story right here. Somebody just don't forget God. God is in everything. God know
Yes,
your
he
heart.
is.
God know that
Yes,
you
yes,
meant
he
you
do.
would have paid for it if they would have rang it up. But sometimes God just let you just have a little some.
Yeah,
Would be considered stealing? Or that wouldn't be considered stealing,
No,
right?
it's a mistake.
it's a mistake.
It's an administrative oversight.
Now, if you do that on purpose, then God will let you forget and you leave it out there. Forget that the water's at the bottom of the basket, and then you go take the rest of the groceries home and leave it out there.
Okay, there you
Somebody else get the blessing.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 6 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Baby, everybody's talking about Patrick and Brittany Mahomes, honey, Kansas City Chiefs star. Baby, they're letting y'all have it. They said, honey, that white sofas are finer. They're saying, honey, but a gray sectional is a wiser investment. Now, they're talking about their furniture. They're talking about two people with white furniture and gray furniture. She said, gray can easily feel cooled and flat, honey. They said, but the couple's plush sectional adds instant warm texture and quiet luxury to their living room. Now, they're saying in recent years, gray has become one of the most polarizing choices in designs. They say we often routinely dismiss millennial gray as lifeless and overly critical, and critics are often urge us to slate that for warmer alabaster and creamy neutrals.
What the hell you
That's
just
what
got
I'm
to
saying.
saying?
They ain't talking about their furniture. They saying, I mean, who cares about? But now, Ricky, don't you like neutral color furniture?
Yeah, I like neutral colors. I like them gray. I like yeah.
Well, honey, they saying that they telling you, honey, that white is not, but they say gray is the thing. Now, I don't have gray furniture because I don't have light colored furniture.
I like Pottery Barn stuff.
Oh yeah,
I like that kind of design, warm and real modern kind of furniture. I don't like no old school no more.
Really, you like the more? I don't do
Vintage.
whites and grays because the grease in my hair get on the sofa.
Oh man.
Well, put the plastic on. That's why your grandmama had the plastic on the couch.
We ain't doing
put
plastic
that plastic
no
back
more.
on that damn couch like your grandmama did.
Oprah said pull that off.
Get you a curl bag for your hair, Jerry curl bag.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Throw you a shower cap on that thing.
Oh my God. Well, I guess that's what people doing, though. But that don't look good. But I'm agreeing with the Mahomes, honey. So y'all need to get y'all colors together. And
Cream is a good color, like a cream, like a soft white vanilla type French vanilla cream.
Yeah, but that ain't good for no grown people.
But you can accentuate it with a whole bunch of different other stuff to bring the color out. To make
But
it pop.
y'all missed what I'm
And
saying.
grays are nice, grays and beiges and creams and
But when you
those are
sit
all
on it,
nice.
you're in blue jeans and stuff, that's going to fade out on those sofas.
No, you got to spray the stuff on there. I spray my couch down all the time.
Yeah.
What did you call it? The furniture.
It's repellent.
The repellent. You got to spray the repellent on the couch.
What kind of jeans you wearing that's still bleeding? Like what you wearing?
They do. You
Levi's
can't wear blue jeans on boats.
Well, I know you can't wear them on boats because of the moisture and all that stuff. It makes it pulls
you have
the
a
color
blue
out of
stain
it.
and they
But
held
if
to
you're
get
just sitting
out.
on a couch dry.
That's the same way in your white cars with your white leather. You don't want to wear,
Yeah, you hate them blue jeans. You be like, oh.
Don't wear Lee jeans.
You ain't got no more pants, bro.
Well, we're going to pray, honey, for the Mahomes then, honey. They get it together then. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. They're saying there's a new celebrity couple alert. Guess who? Michael B. Jordan, y'all, and British singer-songwriter Miss Ray, baby. They are fueling y'all a dating room now. They're saying that the child started after the Sinners actor.
Lisa Ray don't sing.
Huh?
Who?
You said Lisa Ray?
No, her name is Ray, just Ray.
Oh.
She dropped Lisa. She said that was country, so her name is Ray. So that's her name, honey. She's a cute girl though, and she's of African descent, which is what I really like. Now they're saying the child started after the Sinners actor and the escaping hitmaker were spotted together at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Oh, that was so touching.
Oh, yeah.
They say fans captured the footage y'all showing them honey sitting beside each other on a roller coaster and smiling.
A chick
as
that'll
they
ride a
waited
roller
for the-
coaster with you and go through that drama with you.
Really?
Yes, sir. If she get on the Kumba or the Shikra or the Cheetah or the Muntu, if she ride that Muntu with you and get slung your ass, boy, that's your girl right there, boy.
Well, I hope she don't wear no weave then or nothing like that because that really came off, honey, if you riding, honey, on a roller coaster.
It's a lot of wind, but the roller coasters are smooth. The Texas Giant will make your wig come off. You got a wig on. But or the Scream Machine, them wooden roller coasters, you got to get on the steel roller coaster that's smooth or whatever.
Yeah.
And the lace front will peel a little bit, but that's all right.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to them. I hope they be together for a while because I don't know why y'all celebrity guys don't keep a woman.
Sometimes women might not know how to handle celebrity guys.
Well, she's a celebrity too, though. So, but I mean, it just bothers me. I'm like, every week or something, you got a girlfriend today, then you broke up with them tomorrow, and
Gary, sometimes people
things don't always work out. Gary.
They don't work out. Sometimes you go through it be crazy stuff going on in some of these relationships.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they stay
Sometimes it take
together.
a minute to find the right one, Gary.
Really? Well, hopefully they stay together because she's beautiful. He's a nice-looking guy. They both have money, and that's another thing too. What bothers me about
girl tried
celebrities
to run
too.
in my house, and you remember you was there. I had picked her up and just placed her upside down in them bushes outside.
And you really did?
I did.
Oh, this is
hit her.
true.
I hit her.
No.
She tried to run in my house, told her to leave. I just picked her up, put her upside down, and just politely placed her over in some bushes and called and went in the house and called the police. She was stuck upside down. And I was looking out the window watching them pick them leaves and stuff out of hell. Police, they were laughing. I said, I ain't throwing now.
You didn't throw. You placed her
upside down in the bushes. I picked her up and turned her upside down and just placed her in the bushes and let her go. That gave me time to get up the steps and get in the house and lock the door.
Mm-hmm. And there you have it, baby. And my quick free story, y'all. Krishan Rock
we gotta go to the
believes.
steakhouse and see her where she work at.
Yeah. Because she was working at the steakhouse now. Hey, girl. But anyway, y'all know that State did. Y'all know what time it is. Oh, man. And I liked her for a minute.
Yeah, she turned out to be crazy.
Was it a sticker bush dog?
It wasn't a sticker. It was a holly. It was a holly. No, it wasn't a holly.
It was a holly.
It was a holly, yeah.
The Collier today
townhouse right over there.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The Collier today is one of my favorite Collier. My Collier today, y'all, is muted burgundy. On the high end, you say muted burgundy. On the low end, you say beautiful cherry. That's your Collier.
All you got to do is go up to the steakhouse if you tell her if you want to see her.
Ask who was throwing in the bush. Girl, you in the bush? Oh, that was her.
Woo, boy, that thing was bad. Crazy. All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the T. I got your wake-up calls. Y'all get at me, 8669 Rickey, 8669 RICKEY. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up calls. Get at me, 8669 Rickey. Here we go.
Here we go. Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. Woke you up this morning. Slid you in your house shoes. So it would be better. Let's wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from? So come on and tell us and just wake up.
Hi, this is Phyllis from Citrus Park, and I say good morning, everybody. To Wanda Murphy, wake up, wake up, wake up. Murphy family, wake up, wake up, wake up.
My name is Isaiah. I'm calling from Kansas City, Missouri. I was calling to tell Rock T to wake up, make it to work this morning.
My name is Greg, calling from Indianola, Mississippi. I want to send a wake-up call to the one and only Black Tony so he can get to work on time.
Hey, this is Tanya calling from Collier again. They let me back in again. Good morning and happy second school day to all my grandchildren out of Collier and Ronald Robbins, Georgia. Y'all have a great day.
Hey. What's yours? Because we going to let them know. Let them know. Kansas City, wake up. Hey, Columbus, wake up. Cincinnati, wake up.
Teasing the good, the bad, the what the hell Wednesday.
Wake up. And Greenville, wake up. Come on, Jacksonville, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, party people coming up, y'all. There's a lot going on in the news. And listen, it's time for the good, the bad, and the what the hell Wednesday. We got that coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. 28 before the top of the hour, y'all. It is about that time for the good, the bad, and the what the hell Wednesday. All right, Rock, what's in the good news? We're going to start out with you this morning.
Let's get it popping, man. So a teenager in Alabama was having a sleepless night, so he decided to go into his parents' workshop and get an early start to his day. Luckily, he was there at the exact right time because nearby he found a 76-year-old woman wandering around, confused, talking about having a severe headache. So the teenager called 911 right away, stayed with her until paramedics arrived. Doctors later discovered she had suffered a small brain bleed. And luckily now she's doing okay. So afterwards, the woman and her family were able to meet up with the teenager in the courthouse and give him a life-saving award.
Nice.
That's dope right there. Yes, sir.
Nice. You got to look out. Got to look out for the elderly. Very, very nice story. You know, when you die, they're gonna play it back on the screen when you read this story with the joy in your heart, Rock.
Come on, man. I just felt so warm and frothy. Warm and frothy on the inside.
All right, Special K, what you got in bad news?
Okay, so there's an employee of a Shake Shack in Arizona that got arrested for allegedly calling in sick for a shift and then robbing the place at gunpoint. Yeah, the same store he worked at. Yeah, now Keandre Simmons is his name, and we're going to revisit that in a minute. But Keandre Simmons is his name. He entered the restaurant through the rear delivery door armed with a handgun. Now, he forced one employee into a walk-in cooler and then directed the manager to open up the store safe, and he handed over approximately $2,800 in cash. Now, the police say that both victims told the police that the suspect's physical characteristics, voice, and familiarity with the store, including knowledge of how to, work the cooler latch and other things that only employees would know, were consistent with Keandre Simmons, who had called out sick that morning earlier than his typical pattern. Now, Keandre is now being held on a $100,000 bond in the Maricopa County Jail on charges of armed robbery, kidnapping, and armed robbery, kidnapping, and aggravated assault. How about that?
And what Marvin Hunter say, Keandre, what did he say? Hey, Keandre, stop playing. What did he say?
Keandre.
He said, this ain't me.
Yeah. If his name is Keandre, he gonna end up being either a running back or a defender.
Keandre, stop playing. Hey, this ain't me.
Yeah, basically.
All right, Brad, let's go. Let's see what you got in the what the hell news.
All right, Ricky. So for all the sports parents, check this out. Imagine putting on your football helmet before practice and feeling something moving inside it. Oh my God. That's exactly what happened to a high school football player in Arkansas. He had been wearing his helmet for nearly an hour before he noticed that something wasn't right. So coaches checked it out, and Ricky, they found a roughly 2-foot-long venomous cottonmouth snake hiding underneath the padding.
Man.
Oh my God. Thankfully, the player wasn't bitten and the snake was safely removed. The team says that they're going to be checking those helmets a lot more carefully from now on, because apparently you better make sure nobody has moved into your helmet before you put it on. That is crazy.
Yeah, I caught a rat snake the day before yesterday.
In a helmet?
No, it wasn't in a helmet, but it was on the side of my house. But I know the difference between the snakes, because I'm a country boy. And I just grabbed it and took it off over there where I also saw a rat. And I let the snake go over there, because the snake is going to do its job. It's a rat snake. It's not non-poisonous.
But it eat rats?
So you know the difference between a cottonmouth snake and
what's
a cottonmouth snake?
A cottonmouth snake, when you walk up on a cottonmouth snake, it opens its mouth, and the mouth is white on the inside. That's why they call it the cottonmouth snake. And whenever anything or anybody get near it, it tucks its head back and it it put itself in a little circle, and it opens up its mouth. And so a cottonmouth, that's their defense mechanism. But what a cottonmouth does is try to get away from human being. They don't run to you, they run from you. But a rat snake is just trying to find a rat. So I did see a rat outside of my garage, because I live in the woods.
Yeah.
So I took the rat snake over there where the rat's at. And so the rat snake is going to do its job. He's going to eat the rat.
Can a snake be a pet? I mean, cause like a cottonmouth, if they don't bite?
The cottonmouth will bite you if you step on it.
It's poisonous. Cottonmouth is venomous.
It's poisonous.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so you just have to be careful with the snakes, and if you can just go to Lowe's and get some snake away. It's snake and spread
I don't know
put
why
it all
y'all
in the
taking this
bushes.
so lightly. Any snake I see, I'm running.
I know
don't
that's
care if
right.
it's
Rat snake ain't gonna do nothing to you. They ain't
I'm
gonna
not
wrap
gonna know
around
the
you. They're
difference,
not
though,
gonna
Ricky.
call. They ain't gonna do
Know
nothing.
the difference?
Brett, you gotta bend down and look at it.
Man,
I'll
I'll grab a
snakes. I'm not
python
gonna
so
bend down
damn
and look
quick.
at it.
Oh,
I
really?
can handle a snake. Yeah.
A python?
Man, I have to handle a
Come
snake
on
every
now.
morning. I go to the bathroom.
Bye.
Rickey Smiley.
Bye.
Nice setup. Nice.
Bye.
Already, we smile the morning show 12 before the top of the hour. Checking them off the mix going down with y'all lying on the ones and two. What up, Ja?
I'm good, man. You don't know this is Wednesday hump day mix, man. And of course, hit me up on the gram at JAH Lion Sound.
JAH Lion Sound. Hey, appreciate you, big dog.
My pleasure, man. You don't know.
Bless all the what's up, man? Where you at, man?
Hey, hold on, there's a lot going on right now. Hey, tell them I'm finna be out there in a minute. Wait till the police leave. Wait till the police leave. Soon as the police gone, I'm gonna come back over there.
Boy, I hope y'all ain't out in front of the radio station.
I'm at the crib. There's too much going on. Hold on. Hey, put that. Shawty, you can't let the sheep come in the house, boy. And he kid crazy, but I don't even know where they found a damn sheep at, Shawty. Hold on. It's too much going on right now.
Well, y'all got sheep? You got sheep at your house?
Yeah, hold on. Ice cream man just pulled up. Hold up. What's going on? Hey, Shawty, give me 2 ball pops of the ice cream sample. The Napoleon one.
Give me one of them ball pops. Give me a screwball. The one with the bubble gum at the bottom. Blats on.
Hold on, the police just came back in. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, Shawty. There's a lot going on right now. Hold on. Please, hold on. Hold up. Hey, Shawty. I did not know they would put... I'm coming, God! Hold on, boy. Hold on, man. They're trying to pick me up. They're supposed to be giving me a ride to the job, Shawty. Hold on.
All right.
Shawty, I did not know you could order live real monkeys on Amazon. They done delivered these damn monkeys.
What?
Hey, Shawty.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, this monkey, they in the living room right now. It's 3 of them.
What kind of monkey you got?
Some brown ones. Hold on. Now you can't let the birds come in the damn house. Hey, man, hold on. It's too much going on. There's too much going on. They don't let them damn eagles come in there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Who do that, Shawty? Hold on. Hey, is the ice cream man still out there, Shawty? Rick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you back.
Yeah. All right.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Concert we thought would never happen.
It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all. It is 4 minutes after the hour. Gary has a tea and the Collier of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. They have not been seen in the public for 7 long years. Tony Braxton said 7 whole days and not a word from you. But baby, Oprah and Stedman said 7 years. Y'all ain't gonna see us. And now they are back. Now they're saying y'all, despite honey keeping much of their relationship away from the public eye, the two have remained together, y'all, for 4 decades. Now they say Stedman has previously credited their longevity in part to each of them maintaining their own happiness and identities while supporting one another. Now they say the two became engaged in the early 1990s. I remember they got engaged, but I was watching Oprah religiously, and they were saying, but ultimately decided against marriage. They didn't want to get married. Now Oprah has previously, y'all, explained that while she wanted to know Stedman wanted to marry her, she realized, y'all, that the traditional expectations of marriage weren't what she wanted for their relationship. Isn't that touching?
Yeah.
You could be with a person that long and not get married, you know.
You don't have to.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Together.
And they were definitely together, honey, but they said Oprah, well, during COVID, Oprah kept him in the outhouse. He stayed outside in the back house.
I think because was he sick or something, Gary? Didn't he catch it or something?
I don't know if he caught it or not. He did. He caught it. Yeah, but that still doesn't matter to him. Her putting him in the back house. Hell,
But I'm
you got
pretty
a
sure
mansion.
her back house is
Well, no,
better
you
than
gotta
most
isolate
people's
a little
up house.
bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Huh?
Guest
I'm
house.
sure it wasn't
It's a
shabby.
guest house?
Yeah.
I would have been glad to stay in there.
Yeah, but he
Okay.
ain't no guest, honey. She should have let that man stay in the house. Hell,
Don't want to stay in the
No,
house.
she didn't want to
People need
catch
their
it too,
space.
Gary. You gotta isolate when
Well,
you
I feel
get
so
when
bad.
you
Well,
get
that's
COVID.
good. He's still with her 40 years later and stuff, and they ain't got married yet. She didn't run off with no other man, and he didn't run off with no other woman. So that's what you call
I
love.
wouldn't run off either if I'm staying in a damn 10,000 square foot outhouse. She probably got back there.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to
Probably
Stedman and
got
Oprah.
giraffes and everything.
She
walking
got
around
everything
in the
back
damn
there.
yard.
She probably had Dr. Phil back there too, honey. Who knows, child? But,
Not Dr. Phil.
that's who she started. She gave him a career, honey. So congratulations, Oprah and Stedman, honey. More couples need to read the book and follow their book and, stay together. Tina
Right.
Turner said, let's stay together.
Let's stay together.
All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Miss USA, baby. They teasing Real Housewives of Atlanta alum Miss Kenya Moore, baby, as the co-host for their 75th Diamond Celebration. Now, it's on August the 11th. The organization posted an Instagram reel, honey, describing the mystery guest as a former title holder who parlayed her crown into a long-running reality TV career. Now, sparking a wave of comments guessing, y'all, her identity. Although, honey, Miss USA did not confirm her name, they said the details line up with Kenya Moore, honey, who won the pageant back in 1993, becoming just the second black woman to hold the title before competing at Miss Universe and eventually, honey, joining Real Housewives of Atlanta in season 5, where she became, y'all, a standout cast member. Now, they say most recent, honey, Real Housewives of Atlanta run, ended abruptly, y'all, when Bravo suspended poor Kenya. During season 16, y'all, production after she allegedly displayed an illicit, or should I say an explicit, image of Britt Eddie, y'all, at her hair spa. Now, they're saying, y'all, bringing back Kenya, honey, to the stage where she probably, began, honey. They say they should do that, and I think they should do it, too.
Right.
Because she won the title back 100 years ago almost, and she should be able to come back and host it. Now, because Kenya...
I agree.
I hated what happened, but I think they just did her dirty on Real Housewives of Atlanta. She just showed the picture of a woman with a naked man, honey. That's what he did. So she just showed the picture. And they took her off the show because of that, because the woman, honey, got offended or whatever and had them take off the picture. But then they kicked her off. So now Kenya and her both lost the doggone job.
So she
So
won't
they
be
might
back?
as well bring Kenya back.
That's right, y'all. They're saying, y'all, the 75th Diamond Celebration airs August the 27th on the CW, honey, from Miami's Adrian Ursch Center at 8 o'clock. So hopefully Kenya will be able to host that pageant because, honey, that's where she started off her career. And she did win, so we love Kenya, honey, in spite of. So people just did her dirty, and it goes to show you how these shows do, honey. They like you right now. They say do all the dirt, bring your family business out and everybody's business. Then when you do something, they fire you. So that's not cute. What you think about that, Brad?
They're just dirty. That's just dirty, Gary.
It's just dirty, honey. So they need to bring. Okay. Moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all. Rick Ross, honey, his girlfriend, baby Miss Jasmine, displayed excessive PDA on a flight, child. And I saw that flight where they were kissing and carrying on and stuff like that. She's a cute young lady and stuff. But, I mean, do y'all like PDA?
What is PDA?
Public display when you're kissing and hugging and all that stuff. You know.
Oh, not too much.
He's like, you don't overdo it. You know,
It just depends. Sometimes.
You don't do it enough to make other people uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's always like, hey, get a right. People say, hey, get a room.
Yeah. Yeah, but they was doing it, honey, and everybody was excited about it, honey. They say the people put out their cell phones, honey. Jasmine kissing and hugging on her man for now. They say just months ago, Rick Ross broke up, honey, with Jasmine when she curved him after she tried to kiss him. Remember he tried to kiss her?
Right.
And honey, she said, and now, honey, she
That
kissed
seemed like that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I know, but it's out in the news right now. So, but they showed.
But that's good. That if he do it publicly, that means he really like her if he kissing her in public.
You think?
Oh yeah.
Well, sometimes y'all men be drunk, honey, or whatever, and you just want to kiss all on somebody. Nobody want to kiss you right now. You know?
Because they drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
I don't think he was drunk, though.
No, I'm not saying he was drunk. I'm just saying sometimes men get drunk and they want to do, oh, baby, I love you.
Sometimes women get drunk and do too much. Be all slobbing all over you and stuff.
It's usually men, they don't have the,
No, it's usually women that do that.
So Lick'em Larry tried to kiss you before Gary.
That's why his name is Lick'em Larry. I'm like, boo, you ain't licking and kissing me, honey. I am, honey, intelligent, beautiful, and proper. They say the y'all know what time it is. Come on. Yeah, sha-la-la-la, baby. The Collier today, honey, is one of my favorite Collier. My Collier today is muted burgundy. On the high end, you say muted burgundy, and on the low end, you say beautiful cherry.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
It's Wellness Wednesday on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, it's Wellness Wednesday. The time right now is 23 minutes after the hour. Every Wednesday on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, we have to run it on to Dr. MJ Collier, and he always come back to help us stay healthy. Dr. Collier, good morning. Happy to have you.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley. It is my pleasure, my privilege, and my passion to be here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
He be hitting them peas hard. Yeah. Pull back. Pull back.
Pull back. Everybody else, you say, get closer to the mic. Get closer to the mic. So I started getting closer to the mic. Thank you very much, Rickey. Good morning, Rock T, Special K, Gary with the T, Alfredas, and the Brat. And thank you, Rickey, for the opportunity to bring healthcare information to the listeners of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. So, Rickey, on Monday, your president issued an executive order calling for significant changes in childhood vaccination policy. So this information is for parents, grandparents, and caregivers. This executive order calls for significant changes in the national childhood vaccine recommendation. So what exactly does this mean for you, your family, your children, your grandchildren? Under the new policy, childhood vaccines are being divided into two different categories. Some will continue to be routinely recommended for children. Others have now been recommended as in you discuss with your physician as into the need for those vaccines. So other vaccines like influenza, COVID-19, hepatitis A, hepatitis B, rotavirus, and meningococcal disease, which they will not allow you in college now without having the meningococcal vaccine, they're going to fall into a category called shared clinical decision making. That means the decision about vaccination may involve a discussion between the parents and the healthcare provider, rather than an automatic recommendation for every child. So the executive order also calls for separating the combined MMR vaccine. Now, all of us have that vaccination scar on our upper arm. You remember that, Rickey?
Oh, back in the, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, everybody has it. And that is a routine vaccine that has been amazing and impacting public health. It is one of the greatest benefits that we've ever had, and now they want to break that down into 3 separate shots. Now, I'm hoping that the original MMR still is available, and they're not going to ban its production. Well, right now, they don't have 3 separate shots, so it's kind of just a discussion. So, but the executive order calls for separating the combined MMR vaccine, and once these individual products are available in the United States, that's what they're going to recommend and encourage. Now, that means separate visits, and oftentimes it's very difficult for a parent to get off work, to go to the pediatrician for routine vaccines. The schedule is already busy enough. But now, if you have to go 3 additional times just for those 3 vaccines, it's going to impact public health. What's going to happen is people are going to start missing those vaccines, and we're going to start having outbreaks and things like measles, which we're having now because people were just avoiding it. So that doesn't mean parents should stop vaccinating their children. The policy is generating significant concern among pediatricians and public health experts who warn that that delaying or missing recommended vaccines can lead to serious and preventable diseases. Parents should be especially careful also about rumors circulating on social media. Claims suggesting that vaccines causing autism are not supported by the scientific evidence. So I understand if you have been unfortunate enough to have an autistic child, then it's challenging and you're looking for an answer and everybody wants to find a reason for it. And often, and whatever that reason is, we have not found it, but it is not vaccines. So before changing your child's vaccine schedule, talk with your pediatrician and your healthcare provider. Ask which vaccines does my child need, who should receive them. So how is this going to impact us, Ricky? Insurance companies are mandated to cover and pay for vaccines that are recommended. If it's no longer recommended, they won't cover it. So they're already not recommending the flu and the COVID. So, a lot of people routinely get their flu shots, and they should every year. But if it's not covered, you're going to see people backing off of that. And that's what happened with the COVID vaccine. The COVID vaccine was covered under the emergency order. And once that emergency order was over, the insurance company stopped covering it, and the cost of it is like $1,200. So people, when they test positive, they don't want to go get the vaccine or the treatment for that matter. So this is a big problem. So we're going to stay on top of it and keep the listeners of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show informed. But again, take your children to get their vaccines before all of this changes. Now we need to stay on top of it even more.
Yes, sir. Let's go to the phone. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
I've been going through my blood clots for over a year now. So now I haven't had a bowel movement like in a month, and I have had a cycle like in 3 months. And I want to ask the doctor like what could be going on.
Okay, well, first, if you hadn't had a cycle in 3 months, you need to do a pregnancy test because that is the first reason that you don't have cycles. And oftentimes people are surprised and shocked. They thought maybe they're going through menopause or whatever, and they end up with a positive pregnancy test. So that's abnormal, but it also could be menopausal. The definition of menopause is not having a cycle for 1 year. So you're 3 months in, that could be what's going through. But not having a bowel movement for a month, that is a big problem. So the first thing I would do is go to the store and get a Fleets, Fleets enema. Squirt that up in there. You should get relief in 15 minutes. If you do not, you need to follow up with your primary care doctor or your gastroenterologist because that is just abnormal, unhealthy, and all those toxins are building up in your body. And so you're waiting to have a real health challenge. So we need to take care of that immediately.
All right, Joe and Dr. Collier, good morning.
My question is, if I have, I've had torn my ACL, MCL, and PCL. What things can I do to increase like my mobility and not to have it still hurt? It hurts different times still, and the surgery's been a few years ago now, and I still have numbness and things like that.
Oh my goodness, that was a true traumatic injury. You tore up the entire knee. Now, the problem is with a knee injury, it literally takes years before you have a lack of awareness. When I had my knee surgery, I know it took at least 2 years before I was no longer conscientiously aware of my knee at all times. So you're still in that phase where you can feel it, you're aware of it. And the thing that's going to help, believe it or not, is physical therapy and range of motion exercises. Using the resistance bands is one of the best things you can do for the knee, and you need to stay on top of that. But also, 2 things, omega-3 fish oil, which kind of oils the joints and helps keep the motion intact, and a product that's over the counter called with glucosamine and chondroitin. Glucosamine and chondroitin, one of the name brands is OsteoBiflex. It's the only product that exists that actually will repair the knee. And then at some point you may need even things like injections in the knee to help. But at this point, you're tired of doing those things, but you literally have to stay on top of the physical therapy. That is the key, and range of motion exercises. If you had physical therapy, they taught you what to do. All you have to do is keep doing those things. You don't have to go to a physical therapy place because there's nothing there that you don't have at home and that's readily available for you. So stay on top of it, doing it almost daily, but definitely a minimum of 4 times per week. So plan and schedule your at-home physical therapy Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday to rest, restore, and heal, Thursday and Friday, and then on the weekends do whatever you normally do. But then hopefully within the next 6 months to a year, you will not have that conscientious awareness of your knee. Sorry that you tore your knee up. You must be a baller or something like that, playing ball unless you were in a bad car accident or something.
Yeah, all right. Thank you for your call. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Good morning. I have a weird question for the doctor this morning. After having an endoscopy, how long should the partner wait before having sexual relations?
What is that?
Yesterday. There's no restrictions on that. Once you've had it, the endoscopy, that could be upper, meaning they go down your throat and checking your esophagus and your stomach out. That can be a colonoscopy. The generic term is endoscopy. And so either one of those would be fine. There's no restriction, no time. If there was nothing traumatic about it, if it was routine and they found no problems, then you can resume your usual and customary sexual activity yesterday. So no restrictions. Dr. Kai is giving you carte blanche to go do what you like to do and do whatever that is. And then,
get
no
down.
restrictions.
Get down. Get down. Get down. Make that thing go.
Because before you know it, you won't have had a bowel movement for a month. And I was really...
Go get it. Go
yes, sir. Don't
you
play
need
with
probiotics, you need lipo cleanse,
Yeah.
you need all of those things to get that body going.
Yes, sir.
But that is
You
not a
good,
good thing.
baby. You got the green light. You got the green light.
You got the green light.
Yes, sir. We got any more? We got any more calls? All right, y'all. More of your phone calls with Dr. MJ Collier. Get out of 8669RICKEY.
She about to give somebody the business.
I'm talking about I'm talking. More of your phone calls coming up. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
You can pay $600 for a bottle of perfume and don't want to help starve all day. And go get the $5 box from Popeyes.
Deal. Ooh. I'm ready to work now. Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna have a like an impromptu break area. Oh! What the hell? It's all ass up there. Oh goodness, you can't be for Ricky be working out to get his day. I was like, I didn't say it was old.
I'm getting on your nerve, Gary.
Oh no, I just don't know what I'm doing.
I'm young. Forever young.
You are. I mean, you be doing pogo sticks and zip lines, and so yeah.
You know what? Keep your mind young. You ain't got to be. Some people just get old because they act old. You ain't got to be old. Oh my God, I done danced. I done danced. Jerry.
What?
I done danced.
You sure dance on and tearing up people's stuff.
Oh, I done danced up here this morning. I don't give a damn.
Were you inspired by Michael?
Mama Simon, Marcus.
Oh,
I done danced. I danced. Did I dance?
You danced.
I danced.
A dance turned into a romance.
Oh boy, that damn that had me jamming right there. I could not stop dancing.
Well, how did it inspire you? Because you never done that on Michael Jackson.
Huh?
How did that inspire
That damn
you?
song is it
Wait, keep going. It's a bop.
Oh, well, that thing hit a certain way.
Yes,
And you done
sir.
bought that little damn we'll talk about that later. Yeah, I'm talking about my little sandwich I just had. I had that little sandwich and a little orange juice. Dr. Carter, that thing that hit so hard, and that Michael Jackson, I had that sandwich and that orange juice. Then that Michael Jackson came on, boy, that thing hit so hard, boy, I got the I danced.
You had to dance. Sometimes you have to dance.
I hate to dance.
Mama say, mama sa, kusa.
All right, let's go to the phones. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Yes, I want to ask Dr. Collier that I'm taking this stuff called Perella, and it's supposed to be good for like detoxing your liver. And I'm calling to ask him if is it a good source of detoxing your liver, or is there anything that he have better than Perella?
The things that my Lipo Cleanse is very good for liver detox, and also milk, M-I-L-K, thistle, Thistle, an amazing product that literally one of my patients turned me on to after seeing a naturopath. He had liver disease and his liver enzymes were off the chart. But he started taking the milk thistle. Everything normalized in about 3 months. So I was very surprised and happy to see that. So milk thistle is a good supplement for everybody to take, particularly if you like to drink a lot of tequila or Grey Goose or those sorts of things. It can keep your liver straight. But my Lipo Cleanse is also a good detox, and it'll keep you having large, easy to pass stools. But it's not a laxative. So I have to keep emphasizing that. It's not going to give you uncontrollable diarrhea, but it will give you those large, easy to pass through. You'll be shockingly surprised how large it is and how much is coming out of you that you have been carrying around.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Did the milk thistle, does that come in a pill form?
It comes in a pill, a capsule, and maybe a liquid as well. I think it comes in a variety of ways. But I know a pill or a capsule.
Okay.
And they can just Google it and look it up.
I just wish your body could just do it at the right time. The stuff, when you take stuff like that, it never worked until you got to be in a meeting in a boardroom. And then here come knocking at the door.
But again, see, you don't want, it's not a laxative. It doesn't give you, diarrhea or anything like that. It just corrects the liver function to help you under normal. So you should still have normal urine and normal bowel movements. So it shouldn't impact your meetings or anything else like that. That's just the stress of the meeting.
Okay. All right, let's go to the phone. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
So I'm a 60-year-old woman, and I think I've aggravated my right shoulder, like my rotator cuff. And so I wanted to know if I can do massage or do I need to see a physical therapist?
Physical therapy, the primary treatment, even for a complete rupture of the rotator cuff, is physical therapy. Once you've had surgery on it, you're going to have shoulder problems probably. Most people, they get the surgery and they get some benefit initially, but the study was just released that showed that in comparison 3 years down the road to those that had surgery and those that just did physical therapy, the function was better in people that just did physical therapy. And it could just be, again, something with resistance bands. The issue is, why did you tear your rotator cuff? Any lifting, things like pull-ups, push-ups, all of those things need to be avoided because your shoulder cannot tolerate your body weight. So you can be a Superman like Rock T and look like a small version of the Hulk, but that comes back to haunt you later, and you'll end up with some shoulder problems. So again, resistance band therapy, very good for shoulder. Multiple reps of light weights will give you the shoulder strength that you want and the muscle definition, but without putting your shoulder at risk.
Yeah, my shoulder messed up. I done slammed and pulled myself up on the rim to let it go down to 8.5 feet.
Oh, yeah, dog.
And then slammed and pulled
that's
myself
what started
up on the
it.
rim. I'm Rock, I swear.
Yes, sir.
And got a little massage on it last night and just kind of hurt. I just took what was that, Beyonce? I just took naproxen or whatever to try to kill some of the inflammation. But Dr. Collier, do I need to get that x-rayed?
No, you don't need to get x-rayed, not yet anyway. Anyway, if you tore the rotator cuff, a regular x-ray is not going to show that. An MRI would. If it was displaced, if you pull your shoulder out, you know that. But what did we learn? Not to pull ourselves up on the rim like we used to when we were 18.
Trying to be Vince Carter out there. Trying to be Vince Carter.
I done slammed on my nephew and pulled and slammed so hard, and you open your legs and try to just humiliate him while they're slamming the ball and jump down like I done did something. And I was straight. Boy, I got home and got in the bed. Boy, when I got in the bed, That shoulder say, hey, I need to holler at you, big dog.
It got your attention.
Let me talk to you for a second.
Let me talk to you for a minute. Your old ass, you can't be doing all that. Dr. Collier, Dr. Collier.
Tonight, Ricky.
Yeah.
YouTube Live broadcast, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, and now I have a TikTok channel live as well. Ask Dr. MJ. Why? Because your health is important. It is not a podcast. It is a live broadcast, the only interactive healthcare forum that allows you, the listener, to call in and ask your healthcare questions. So tune in tonight, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on all social media at AskDrMJ. Go to and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ask Dr. MJ, where we have hundreds of videos on various healthcare topics. Don't believe it just watching. Go to my official website, lifeadrops.com, where you'll find information on Dr. Collier's Optimal Life Trio, Omega-3, probiotics, and vitamin D. There's also now a direct link online for GLP therapy if you want to lose weight and get your sector back. Follow me at Ask Dr. MJ on all social media. And remember, these are the opinions of Dr. MJ Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast, or its production crew. Stay! Don't you dare go away. You're listening to Dr. MJ on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, let them know, y'all, that's T.I. He's going to be joining me on the One Voyage Cruise. It's a party with a purpose. And we're going to be sailing on Virgin Voyages, and it's the best ship on the water. Make sure y'all book y'all cabin today at onevoyagecruise.com. Onevoyagecruise.com. Bro, I'm just real disappointed. I was hungry this morning. I taped 3 episodes of Rickey Smiley on the spot yesterday. Had a great day yesterday. Shout out to Master P, Toya, oh my God, Toya, that interview was so much fun. And Clarissa Shields came yesterday. She's going to be fighting Saturday. I really enjoyed that interview. You sitting there with a Olympic gold medalist, champion. Yeah. Those interviews was fun and funny. So I went to bed early. I didn't really get to eat last night. I was hungry this morning. And all I wanted was a bacon, egg, and cheese on toast from the little place. What's the place down the street?
Joe's.
Yeah, went down to. And so I had to do a commercial or something. And Gary had an extra 15 minutes. I said, Gary, can you go to Joe's? Give me a bacon, egg, and cheese on toast. So he snatched and went all there walking fast like he do in the drip videos. Came back. Gary walked so damn fast. Gary came back. That sandwich was still hot. I'm talking when I opened up, the steam was coming off of it. But you brought it back on a croissant. I said toast. It's a difference between.
You're putting the emphasis on toast right now. I don't remember hearing toast. I heard croissant.
Gary,
everybody heard toast.
I said bacon, egg, and cheese on toast.
He liked the croissants.
Them croissants be good, though.
Don't be telling him.
Yeah, but the croissants going to get soggy when they wrap it up in the paper.
Yeah, but
the toast going to hold a little longer.
It didn't get soggy, though. So, and my thing is this here. I bought the sandwich. So
okay, but that's what you said instead of saying, okay, my bad.
Oh, I didn't know, though.
You tried to justify it.
I mean, because I thought I heard croissant. But Brad is telling the truth. I do like croissant, so maybe in my mind I was thinking about a croissant.
Well, can you get in my mind the next time you going to get us something to eat and get the right stuff?
So if that was a DoorDash order, you'd be rolled up right now.
Right.
Really? Well, it was not one. But anyway, I'm not going to apologize, damn it.
Why?
Because I ain't done nothing wrong.
Y'all don't think I deserve an apology?
But you did take the order wrong, Gary.
He was thinking about his own stomach, but he was too cheap to buy his own croissant. So he bought Ricky what he wanted.
Why you didn't buy you one?
I'm not paying no $8 for that damn sandwich. $8. Hell, I'm like, oh no, honey, I'm gonna just get him one.
You can pay $16 for 2 sandwiches.
Yeah, I'm not paying that.
Why?
Because I just think that's ridiculous.
Why would you park? And then he be doing stuff like he'll park like if the park like what is it?
He will walk 6 blocks to park at the station and walk to an event 6 blocks away, so he does not have to pay $10 to get into the apparel mart in the rain.
Is that worth it?
Yes, it's worth it.
Why?
Let me tell you something, Ricky. To me, some things just don't make sense.
Right.
And paying stuff like that doesn't make sense.
But does
to me.
walking 10 blocks, getting your opportunity to get raw with all that jewelry on, does that make sense?
Well, guess what? I just have to pray on it because I'm not going to pay no $10 or whatever to park.
But you rather walk.
It's exercise. Don't y'all be counting y'all fits? What y'all call that stuff? Y'all be counting?
Counting your steps.
Counting your steps.
But you pay $600 for a pair of glasses.
Baby, I could pay $1,000 for them. These glasses could make me see you clearer. So no, honey, I'm not going to say that.
You just gonna be cheap.
That's right, honey. I would just be cheap.
And then all the drip in it, you pay that money for all those clothes, but you didn't want to buy yourself. What have you ate this morning?
I ain't ate. Believe it or not, I haven't
Are you
eaten yet.
hungry?
Well, yeah, I'm hungry.
Okay, why didn't you buy yourself a sandwich?
Because I'm not Ricky. I just couldn't do it.
Gary-
I did it yesterday. I paid $8. Girl, Brad, when I paid $8 for that sandwich yesterday, I said, "Oh hell no, this ain't
What kind
happening
of
no
sandwich
more."
was it?
A bacon, egg, and cheese with mayonnaise on a croissant. Yep.
And you paid $8 for it?
Yes,
Gary,
I can't do it.
Gary, I would have gave you a $10.
Well, you was
bill.
fumbling here, and I got your wallet, so I went ahead and paid for it out of my money. So
okay, so
Well,
is
you
the sandwich
shouldn't
free?
be
I not
hungry,
pay you back.
no, you could go ahead. It's free. This one is free, so I'm gonna let you have that one.
Okay, so
you ain't gotta pay me back.
Would you like for me to buy you a sandwich? Are you hungry?
Well, I'm not gonna say I'm hungry because I am, but I don't want to do it because it's to make me cry. So no.
You gonna take? Well, you need to have something to take your medicine.
What you want to cry for?
Because it's just emotional.
It's a damn sandwich.
I don't care. Just leave me alone.
Nothing emotional about no damn
I
croissant.
just asked you a question.
Well, Brett, I ain't hollering.
This is the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Eric was way behind on his taxes.
I owed a lot of money.
Damn, I just asked a question.
Yeah, I just.
Eat the sandwich, Gary.
What you need? I will go get you a croissant if you want one. She wants one.
And Ricky, keep laughing. Stop laughing, Ricky.
But you know what? I will say Gary is so. Gary will go and get the sandwich, and then he'll make sure you got the knife, the jelly, the napkin.
That's right. See, I did all
What
that.
you crying for?
I don't know. It's just damn it just came over me here. I don't know.
Those are the moments we used to look for. We was on the hip hop station, boy. Oh God. People gonna say y'all leave Gary alone.
Yeah, leave me alone, damn.
He go to Popeyes on Tuesdays.
Yes, okay.
You got to find all about
$5, 3 pieces.
He rotates the $5 boxes.
What you get for $5 at Popeye?
You get 3 pieces of chicken.
You get a side? You get a side?
No, you don't get a side. You get 3 pieces at damn McDonald's for $5.
You stop eating there.
You get $5. You get a hamburger, chicken McNuggets, French fries, and a fucking drink. 5. You go to Taco Bell, you get a burrito, them little sweet things, and a taco.
Cinnamon twist.
Yes. So I'm not spending my money like that.
He rotates all the boxes.
You're damn right.
So
She
that's
knows.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Yeah, and on Wednesdays, at the Soul Food restaurant, you get pork chops. Two big pork chops. And 2 sides on it for $9.
And what you do the sides come with it?
Yes, $9.
Really?
So I can't spend money like that.
At Jim and Nick's, a kids meal, you get a whole like barbecue sandwich.
And who?
A big Jim and Nick's. You get a full size.
Yeah, she got to tell me on there. I gotta go there.
And a drink for $6.99.
And then what's the name of that place where we go? What's the name of that place with the chicken meal, the minis?
Where?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, nigga, your kids meal, you get 2 tender strips, ice cream, and some damn big potatoes.
And your grown ass in there
You
getting
got damn right, huh?
Yeah.
I sure do, baby. I ain't trying to cry
Well, you
like
see
that.
the thing when you get the kids meal, you get the chicken tender kids meal, and then you buy the bun, you make the sandwich, you get the side, and you get an ice cream and a drink.
Her ass on the budget too, huh?
You know how much money you'll save if you just cook? I tell you what, if you pay me, I will cook you a big ass pot of pinto beans and smoked turkey and you can eat off it all week and some cornbread.
Well, I get tired after 2 days.
You can freeze the rest of it and do it next week. You can
Make
do a week.
some gumbo and some of that stuff, and I'll eat that.
All right.
You can put me something in the gumbo, and I'll give you $5.
At least 3 people are dead after powerful storms
I'll bring you up now.
West yesterday, bringing tornadoes, hurricane-force winds, and widespread damage. A 4-year-old boy was killed when a tree fell on his Indiana home, and another person died after a house explosion there. A death was also reported in Ohio, where 16 people were hospitalized after lightning struck a prison. More than 1 million customers lost power at the storm's peak. Forecasters are warning of more heavy rain and possible flash flooding across the Ohio Valley today. In other news, a big primary night brought a couple of major upsets. In Wisconsin, Milwaukee County Executive David Crowley narrowly beat progressive Francesca Hung for the Democratic nomination for governor. Crowley could become Wisconsin's first black governor. And in Minnesota, progressive Peggy Flanagan defeated Congresswoman Angie Craig for the Democratic Senate nomination. If Flanagan wins in November, she will become the first Native American woman ever elected to the U.S. Senate. There's a new fight over how much the federal government should be involved in preventing school segregation. Yeah, we're back here again. The Trump administration is moving to end decades-old desegregation orders in Louisiana. Those orders were designed to protect black students and ensure equal access to public schools. Now, the administration says the cases have gone long enough, or actually have gone on long enough, but civil rights advocates worry that without that federal oversight, some schools could start moving backward toward segregation, and other states could be next. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Oh, yeah, man. WNBA overall season. Let me tell y'all something is off the chain. If y'all ain't watching the WNBA, something the matter with you, man. Indiana Fever head coach Stephanie White, she's a little bothered. She's making it known that it's unfortunate that no one is talking about the high-level basketball that's being played in the league. Instead, everyone is more focused on other distractions. Here's what she had to say.
It's a shame that we can't have an opportunity to talk about what great basketball they're playing. The hate, the fear-mongering, the divisiveness, the stuff that's trying to hijack our league will not win. We will not be divided. When they go low, we go high. Love will win. Grace will win. Humility will win. And kindness will win. I stand by them. I will always stand by them. Everybody else can go to hell.
Oh, she told y'all. Doggone it. Yes, it
Oh,
did,
wow.
man. But it should be about the basketball, man. Nothing wrong with standing up and speaking on things, man. But let's not forget about what's happening on the court. That's where it all starts right there. Steph Curry is committed to remaining in one jersey his entire career. I love it, man. He's no disrespect to any of the superstar players that's ever played for multiple franchises throughout their career. But Steph wants to stay a Golden State Warrior and retire a Golden State Warrior, man. Just something about that's old school style right there. So big up to Steph right there. And Asia Wilson, Las Vegas Aces, one of the faces of the WNBA. The new A2 Nike sneakers is out. She just launched them. Plus, she's on the front of the Wheaties cereal box. If y'all know about the Wheaties cereal box, it's a big deal to be on that box, man. So big up to Asia Wilson.
Don't eat that. Put my picture on some Fruit Loops.
Okay.
If my picture ain't on no damn Frosted Flake, Fruit Loops, or Captain Crunch, I don't want it.
What
Don't give a
about
damn about black people don't eat Wheaties.
What about the Sugar Bear box?
The sugar bear, it's the sugar pops. Sugar pop. It's the sugar pop. Come to the honeycomb hideout. Put mine on some honeycomb.
Yes, sir.
Some cereal mama couldn't afford. Then some of y'all cereal need to be on a potato chip bag. That cheap cereal mama used to buy out of
oh yeah, honey.
Fruit rings. Kaboom.
Yeah, fruit rings and Kaboom.
Get some Kaboom.
Yes, sir. They get some damn Kaboom. Your ass on Section A.
Yes,
Angie,
yes, I am.
Angie, that damn Kaboom and the Monster cereal, the Monster cereal, and then the chocolate ones.
Count Chocula.
Count Chocula.
Yeah.
Boy, that was the worst. We need to do the 10 worst special case. We need to do the 10
worst.
The 10 worst cereal of all time. And then the damn honey wheat, golden sweet honey wheat. They flip over on the other side. Frosted mini, frosted
wheat checks.
sugar, mini wheat. Now checks wasn't bad, but you need a half a pound of sugar.
Yeah. What's the one that was like marshmallows?
Marshmallow. That's Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
Yeah,
Come
you
on,
would
the
like
marshmallows
Lucky
off the chain.
Charms.
Yeah, Lucky Charms. Yeah. I can see Gary not doing it. Pink horse, yellow moon, orange flower, green clovers, and blue diamonds, bitch.
Yeah.
Blue diamonds.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
That's right, baby. You got it, honey.
All right.
Magically delicious. Baby, that's my kind, baby, honey. Blue diamonds. Did I say blue diamonds?
Oh my God, it is about that time to get into the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, former President Barack Obama is adding podcast host and actor to his resume. He's launching a new podcast called A Great Book, and it drops on September 24th. Barack Obama will also talk about some of his favorite books and authors, like works by James Baldwin, Toni Morrison, and several others. Obama says, at a time when fewer people are able to sit down with a book, it's important to remember the joy and power it can come from reading. And he also started an acting class, and earlier this month, he started an episode of HBO's Life, Larry, and the Pursuit of Unhappiness. And here's a little bit from one of those scenes.
Can I have a little taste?
No, man, you can't have a sip of my drink.
It's a big deal.
I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just not something I'd prefer.
You're using the straw. I would just be sipping from the glass.
Well, that'd be worse.
How's it worse?
You're putting your mouth on the surface of the glass. Your saliva would get in the drink.
So you're a no sips guy?
No, I give sips. Michelle can always have a sip. If Malia and Sasha were here, I would gladly give them a sip.
Uh-huh.
But not you.
What about Panetta?
No, not Panetta.
Biden?
No. I think you have to have boundaries.
So no non-family sips?
Nope. Also, you, Biden, Panetta, old lips.
Old lips?
Yeah, it's not appetizing.
By the way, old lips, I love that as a nickname.
Okay, old lips. Let's get back to the schedule.
Love it, man.
That is going to be funny. It's so good to see him constantly doing stuff and staying moving and staying in the game doing different things. Because we love him. I think that's going to be our favorite president for the rest of our lives.
Absolutely.
So moving on, y'all. It's been 30 years since the Fugees dropped their classic album, The Score, and fans may finally be getting more music from the legendary group. Now, Lauryn Hill and Wyclef Jean said that they're in a much better place after years of tension. And during a recent interview with the BBC, when Lauryn was asked if the new Fugees music would happen soon, she said absolutely. And Wyclef added, all I can tell you is, man, we're in God's hands, and I'm back with my bandmate. And Lauryn said they're in an incredible healing process. And speaking of Wyclef, he'll be joining us on the One Voyage cruise, and I cannot wait to see his performance, because every time he performs, he kills it. I don't know if y'all ever seen him play the guitar with his teeth, but he definitely does that.
Man, he came and did karaoke for us one night.
Yes, sir.
A whole concert.
He sure did. He went and tuned up my boy Terry guitar and came on stage and gave us a free show for karaoke. I will never forget it. And as a matter of fact, he had everybody in tears. Like he gave us a night. We was at Firewater Rock,
honey.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, I'll never forget it.
Yes. So don't forget to book your cabin, y'all, on the onevoyage.com today. Onevoyage.com. I think it's onevoyagecruise.com.
Yep.
All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. And if you missed any part of the show, you can check it out on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. And you can catch me on my social media at Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got the White Stone with that praise mixdown right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
I want to pray for you this morning, and of course, we're going to pray the word. Philippians chapter 4 and verse number 7. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your heart and your mind. Say this with me, not today. Father, in Jesus' name, I thank you for a peaceful day. I thank you that already by your Spirit you have set up guardrails around my heart and my mind. You are guarding my thoughts. You are guarding my eye gate. You are guarding my ear gate, and nothing will get to my heart that has not been sent by you. I give you praise that today I'm going to have my peace. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
It's back to school season, and I'm going to tell you straight. Stop letting your boys walk out the house like this. Stop letting your boys walk out the house with the Pooh Shiesty mask on, all this Nike tech, all this black. Stop it. And you don't want them to be profiled. You don't want them to be messed with. And I get it. They should have the right to wear whatever they want to wear. I am with you. I am raising 2 black boys. I truly understand it. But you got to be a parent. Stop letting your boys walk out the house looking like they about to go do a slide, like they about to go do something they ain't got no business doing. And half of them just want to dress like that because all the rest of them are dressing like that. As the parent, we are not doing that. I'm protecting you. I'm protecting you. You may not see it right now. You may not understand it, but you're not going to keep leaving out the house like this. Listen to me. Don't invite it if you don't have to. It's already enough that these kids got to maneuver and navigate through this crazy world that we live in. Stop letting your young men walk out the door like this. Back to school is here. It's here. Be a parent. Trust me, you'll thank me later. But hell, I could be crazy. I could be crazy. Tell me what you think.
Pode ir, garoto.
No, esto es exclusivo, por favor,